Poland in green serving, Japan in red receiving. Day 2, match 2, Men's Volleyball Nations League here in Xi'an, China. And Japan have their side out and their first point.
Straight away, the 7 and over play, the long, quick away from the setter. And the tempo play over the top for Japan. Tsuka is the first server for Japan.
That's not made it. But and that massive height mismatch not being used at all.
Gershot to choose his spot on the floor and swing. Not worried too much about the block.
Clearly goes to him again. And that time he makes it happen. Didn't he open his shoulders much on that, did he? Stay quite square on and kind of just...
Gershot is not,
yeah, he's interesting.
Despite being a very tall player, he's quite a good technician. He has hand control. He doesn't rely on being tall and having power. He has nice contact and some shots.
That's too tight. That is dispatched by Novak, Jakub Novak. Yeah, you can't do that. Oya's got no chance. Good up. Oh yes. Well, the height and power is paying dividends at the moment. After that little hiccup at the start, Poland now lead 3-2.
Gershot to just pick a spot, swing high, force Japan to play defense against him.
And he's right over the top of that block.
He really is. Unfortunately for him, Japan's pretty good at playing defense.
Oh, hello! Miura!
Checking into the game.
With a bouncer. Give me some space. I'll show you what I can do. Oh my days. We've had a few glimpses, haven't we, of what the two teams' volleyball is all about. The deception and speed for Japan has suddenly given a free net, and then the height and power that Poland are going to bring to go over the top and force Japan to have to play good defense. Poland lead 4-3. Well played, Larry. Little choppy past the middle blocky.
Nice angle. Doesn't swing just on his approach. Goes back cross-body. But Novak takes the neutral position. Larry creates the angle.
Good ball. Good speed.
Especially the overload into the area of Oya with Novak and Gershot over the top.
Ball relies, when they get a good ball in, Poland will be difficult to stop. Well, right now, Japan kind of in this. Couple of errors from Poland keeping this scoreline level.
I'm interested in the matchup with Shimura and Oya. Shimura is a real controller of the ball. He has a lot of ways to get his hand wrapped around and create different solutions.
Oh, what a pickup. What a swing! Miura puts Japan in front. You just love the way that Ogawa plays his defense, the way he gets his body into that position. He's always fine to keep his arms, isn't he, towards the net and create that angle. Oh, yes! And more action for Japan. An ace serve from Tomita to put them 2 in front.
112 kilometers an hour, hard cross court, getting to the left of Shimura, forcing him to beat him to the spot for the angle.
Shimura's got to be ready earlier than he was. That's an easy one. And then he gets his Rwenge with that swing through the outside.
Larry makes the choice to commit with Novak. Shimura finds the space with power.
Oh, a little bit of afters there as well, and a little turn back to the net. You want to be careful when you're doing that. It's still in play, but not any longer. Good hustle from Japan.
Lovely check swing from Otsuka. Finds the way to not swing through and down. Stops a little bit short to keep the angle off the top of the block. Really good arm control.
You need good arm control. You need good everything control at times. That wasn't really that. Did that just catch some fingers? Yes, it did. Oh, and it also caught the baseline, which is more important. These tactical serves aren't quite coming off, are they, at the moment for Poland?
It's a reaction to how Japan is so consistent in their low error game that they really force other teams to either take on the risk or try and be a counter low error team.
Too easy. There's no stopping that.
His approach after reception is incredibly short. It's really just taking 2 steps forward from where he receives the ball, so he's always in the play. Also one of the advantages of being 2'7".
He's grown a centimetre on my stats. He's 2'8" already.
Congratulations to Miha. Rafael Shimura sends his service effort long.
But that's it. Quite a few errors, really. Probably getting to a point where Gijovic won't be overly impressed. Good up. Well played, File. Sensible from the shots. Oh, yes. Miura, he really is causing some issues for Poland's block on that side, despite the height advantage Poland have got.
Oya is giving him exactly the right amount of width where he still has his body inside the antenna, but can pick his spot where he wants to swing.
Fascinating to hear what Gijovic has got to say about this. Not quite. Aggressive effort from Otsuka.
Have a look.
Oh, this is a big VNL for the 2 outside hitters here for Japan in Otsuka and Tomita, because they've got to try and stake a place to say, look, I'm better than Ishikawa, I'm better than Takahashi.
And Masato Kai as well. They've been in and around the team for a while, but haven't managed to make that next step to take a starting spot.
This is their chance. Good art from Go Murayama. Oh, no! Oh, but even more no, as Murayama was right next to, could have dug it over.
Even Japan's own players surprised by a miss on precision.
Yeah, that's something I've not seen that before for Japan. Okay, that's what the coach said. Yeah, you can go for it.
It does take a while for this to get going as well. It's not flicking the switch, okay, now we serve strong. The mentality of the group needs to go, okay, the last server is made a good strong serve. That frees me up a little bit to make the next one.
Well, that's your strong serve from Miura. And an unforced error. So right now, 14-10 for Japan. Great position for them. Seen enough as the head coach. So coming in is Artur Shalpuk, and to the bench for the moment goes the young outside hitter. The shot. Oh, a big serve from Miura. Good save by Ogawa. Tomita, no good.
Japan looking a lot better control of their tempo and transition. Poland struggling a little bit, playing some medium balls, a little bit off the net. It's a different challenge hitting when the block is a little bit smaller.
Good play. Good set as well. Straight out of practice court, isn't it? Come in middle of the court, look like you're going to go to 4, send it the other way, but with control. Unlucky, tried to bring it back into play, didn't happen.
File leaves the ball a little bit behind Shimura. He tries to not make the error. As a result, Japan in a good position in transition. A second timeout for Poland. Extra movements.
Well left by Shimura. Lovely. They're not the tallest, but they are some of the quickest and earliest middle blockers.
Is a big middle. He really takes up a lot of space at the net. But the timing advantage for Larry, he's there before your Kubishak can react. Excellent precision from Oya as well.
Oh, yes. Puddle of water. No double touch unless it's going over the net. That was all right, just. Another puddle of water. Not a chance, Poland, though. Keep hitting it hard. And they'll keep digging it. But that time, Larry, stiff as a board, and it went back over and out.
3 really strong swings from Poland and 2 really good defensive efforts. Fantastic angle showing the body position.
It's incredible because all of that one not done, but the first 2, all of that taking in the legs and then absorbing it and getting the body to be relaxed underneath. What a play.
Hatsuka shows he can bring a bit of heat as well. Gets into the seam before the block. Masevich all the way to the antenna. Hatsuka cuts back.
Good leave. When you're playing defense at that level like Japan are, all of the tension's in your legs, isn't it, in that, and then your upper body needs to be relaxed to absorb some of that energy of the ball.
Absorbing energy is the key. There is still space for the ball to go up, but having the solid base where you're not trying to fight against the ball, you're just in control.
Again, Murayama showing his speed, and so far so good then. Japan up by 5. They're passing well. There's not quite enough serving pressure from Poland at the moment. Well, for once, Boya was moving laterally as the ball was being hit. You watch number 9, bottom of the picture. That's a fighting for position instead of fighting for the ball scenario. Oh, great save. But it's Poland's chance. And we go back to the 80s, but that's okay. Little throwy, but not absolutely caught.
Kubishak delivers a serve with more pressure. It's taken a little while from the timeout to get the pressure back on the Polish serve. Kubishak finding a bit more rhythm.
Good touch, great cover. Oh yes, love it. I absolutely love that play. 1 second on the floor, the next you're up and ready to have a swing.
Tomita does a really good job with his body control and knowing where the play is.
Oh, just wow.
One step approach.
It was so quick, we didn't get enough time to talk about it. The play prior to that. Poland make their side out, but they've got to find something from the serving line if they're going to have a go at Japan here in this first set. Still not happening, is it? Well, look, here's the thing for all of you watching. It's not the same action, okay? Every time you go and do something, you're doing that thing for the very first time. I know that might seem a bit odd, but think about it. You've never thrown the ball up like that before. There'll always be something different about that toss, something different about the environment you're in. You're never going to play the same ball in the same place, off the same angle, the same speed, the same time. It's always different. So you've kind of got to be ready for that. You do all the repetition, but it's still different each time.
Just looking for some sort of similarity, that you have enough knowledge beforehand, that you have a feeling for what you need to do in response. Yeah, the double substitution in the game for Poland, Kevin Sasak and Łukasz Kozub.
See if they can make a difference. Every touch in volleyball is as unique as a snowflake in winter.
Is that from your new book of poetry,
Did they do that? Yeah, that's my first line. Or first two lines, that's it. That's all I got.
on Volleyball by Clayton Lickers.
Yes.
At all good bookshops, and some pretty bad ones as well.
Oh, that was a good lead. Well, despite the lack of serving pressure, there's 3 points in it. A run now would maybe just change things slightly. But the passing again is supreme. A big gap in the block. However, Nets slowing the ball down. And break point is made. Sasak, good introduction for him.
Ria made a wonderful deception on the set to the pipe attack. Tomita couldn't clear the tape.
And Cambia Pala, side out, whatever else you want to use to finish it off. Oh! Yeah, definitely could have watched a movie on that flight. Novak goes off and has a little think about, was that economy, premium economy, or business? Certainly wasn't business.
Didn't get the business done at all. Masato Kai will enter the game to serve for Larry.
Good serve. Out of system for Poland, just the one option, and Sasak made it. No, he doesn't. It is now set point for Japan. Another good serve. Shimura. Oh, yes, good touch. Free ball, though, for Poland. 3 front court options plus the pipe. And that one really did properly pinball round. But it goes out of play. So Poland stay in the set for the moment.
Poland will make the first part of the double substitution return. No recognised setter on the court as Masevic comes to the front line. Sasak will be the server.
Good serve. Shimura makeshift in terms of being a setter. Oh, yes, what a dig. And again, Libero-tastic, keeping this rally going, and the block comes good for Poland. They are still in the set. Oh, that's nice. Round of applause. Tilly says, yeah, that was great volleyball. I think I'll call the timeout now.
Just to reflect on what a wonderful rally we've seen.
Okay.
Back 60-40. But it's Japan now in the box seat. If they can make side out, they can make the set. Oh, no, wowzers! Wowzers, Sasak! What a dig! They've done it and say, we are not finished yet.
Great defense to make the opportunity by Sasak. Yakubishak showing volleyball smarts, a good play, and this time Shimura chooses the right spot against Miyaura.
Another good serve. Oh no, Go can't get a full swing. Shimura, 24-24. It is game on here now.
Fantastic decision by Yakubishak to commit with the first tempo on perfect reception. Makes the great touch, allows Shalpuk to set a good controlled high ball, and Shimura does the rest.
This one needs to go in more than ever for Sasak. Oh, yes, it has done. Japan scrambling. Free ball. Shimura against two. Shimura beats two. Set point, Poland.
Amazing comeback and brilliant organization and patience from Poland. Having to play without a setter on the court for the last 4 points.
Shalpuk though, hands, outside hitters, all the skills.
Kubishek not bad as well.
Is that an ace? Ooh, no. At last, Japan get a point. Now it's first to get two clear. Into a good rotation here for Japan. Defensively, Oya serving. So a bit of height at the net. Not stopping that though. That was super quick.
Kubishek puts in a great shift across the front court. Getting it done with block, getting it done with some ball skills, and now on attack gives Poland a second opportunity to win the first set with a Shimura serve.
Tactical serve. But there's going to be a challenge for what? To see how much it's squished on the floor. Then they're looking for a foot fault from the serving line. Ooh. Oh, surely not. Surely not. I know it's not Shirley, Liam, but go on.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yep.
From where we are, we have a pretty good look. He was close. I think there's more than a little bit of hope in this challenge.
Oh, deflated my ending for that set now.
You did a great job on that.
Thanks. Yeah,
we'll fix it in the edit.
Okay. Oh, that was, well, that bombing goodness. We talked about getting close to the ball, getting across the net. You couldn't have been close to the ball and further across the net. It was almost close as who was going to touch that first, the block or the attacker. Well, this is going to be quite something. I think Poland with an unbelievable turnaround in this first set.
I'd like to see the win predictor from...
I think the win predictor's having a little meltdown right now, because that'll be the squiggliest of squiggly lines.
Someone needs to open a door and get some cool air in for the supercomputer.
If it comes up, just says does not compute, we won't be surprised.
The message is the team was wrong, the challenge was unsuccessful. The result confirmed. Poland storm back into the first set. Precision with the footwork by Shimura as he disappears out of frame.
Athletics coach, don't worry, sorry.
He just wants to melt into his seat.
Away we go then, set number 2. Poland leading, 1 set to nothing. Oh, I'll tell you what, how on earth, that is some broad jump. Well played, Shalpuk. Great cut. Kubishek. Shimura just muscles his way through. Change in the middle for Japan. They brought in Kaigo Nishimoto, number 17. excellent. That's more like it. That's what we like to see from Otsuka and Ko and Japan as a whole. That speed and finesse. And oh, and free net. For serve for Nishimoto. Easy for Shalpuk. Massive swing, Novak.
He's an exciting prospect, isn't it? Still hasn't made his Bundesliga debut.
Really? Oh no, yes, you're saying, for those people that don't know, he's not playing there, is he? Playing in the second division. Won't be for long, I expect, eh?
Sure.
Well, actually, where's he signed for next season? Williams going to get onto that. Currently played in the second division, but that's not made it with that swing from Miura. You've got to think that all the top clubs have got their eye on him, that's for sure. It's a good training ground because you're getting plenty of court time as opposed to possibly spending a lot of time on the bench.
We'll be off to Shestakova next season.
Tomita. Nicely done.
Good width on the set. Novak gets himself a little bit close to the net, ends up jammed up. If he takes another step to give him some space for his body between the net and himself, but the spacing from his distance from the setter was excellent to get into the seam.
That's always the way when you're running side out quickly as Japan do. Everyone gets tucked into the 3-meter line. Good overhead view of exactly that.
Falls on Ogawa to keep his space there.
Free ball. Oh, no, free ball messed up by Poland. And there's a net touch in that rally from Poland. No one spotted it. Oh, now that's painful. Shalpuk's pinged a finger.
He's ended up blocking in the middle. Unusual position for him.
There's a net touch at that moment. And then, oh yes, that little finger's just gone. Ouch.
He wants to stay in the game because Poland is up by 2 points. 6-4.
A little bit of miscommunication for Poland. Good up by Shimura. Sasak will have a swing. Dealt with by Tomita. And Miura finds the only space where there isn't a Polish player to pick it and keep it in play.
A couple of instances with Poland getting caught, moving and stopping. Really needs to be ready because the quick start from Larry.
Well, it's a foot fault from Shimura. As a back row player, he needs to take off from behind the 3-meter line. For those of you wondering what the call is about.
Again, the quick start.
Oh, what a touch. Good save, Oya. Well, that's wonderful. That's Japan at their finest.
From 4-6 down, Japan now up by 1. That will be a timeout for Poland.
in distribution. Even if they jump, I don't care, all right? Watch out if you have a middle in front of you. Don't go just normal one. Try to go in or double T or whatever. Try to run out. They are not helping, especially if the ball is in the middle, okay? So we could continue with the primo tempo. We play with Arthur like nothing happened. If he cannot play, then I will change him. But don't change your distribution.
Some really good advice from Nikola Grbić, particularly about what the block is doing, what the hitters don't need to think about. They don't need to worry about help for the middles in first tempo, so they can run one with some angle.
Nicely done.
And this is the situation, that there's not a lot of help with the middle attack. So the middle blocker for Japan is going to be pretty much one-on-one responsible for their hitter. Poland just needs to hit past them. There won't be any help.
Japan holding on to a lead at the moment. They're one set up, they're 1 point up in this second set. Oya will serve. Well played. Okonomiyaki keeps the ball in play, but it's free ball for Poland. And there's enough on that to see it go the distance past the court. Point Poland.
Nishimoto makes a good move and good technique on the block, but he's unable to get in the right position in time. Still reaching high and not being able to press over. Question for Arthur Schaupel, how much is that finger bothering him? Not necessarily pain, but just that he's not confident to go full. He's still a little aware of the injury.
Nothing happening with that serve from Otsuka. So we go from Xi'an to Brooklyn. 9-9. Oh dear. Well, there's plenty of players around to cover, all waiting for someone else to do the job.
Kubishak executing the service plan really well.
Why did that get past Novak?
Nishimoto checks the swing. He doesn't bring his elbow through really fast. He stops just a little bit shorter and allows him to chop that ball.
That was thinly sliced. Very good leave by Havraluk. Poland, they have edged in front here. Well played, Miura. He's not had much to do in this second set. Oh, yes. That was as good a disguise as you're going to see. There was no telltale. There was no giveaway
Really
as to him going to go slow.
Deception. The big wind-up. Such clean technique. He can really control his hand at the end.
Good dig. Novak can't get there for a first-time swing. Doesn't need to. Sasak puts enough on it. There was a bit of a long look then by the team, wasn't it? Oh, I hope that's going out.
Shimura makes Good, strong swing from Sasek, but Shimura made that high ball attack look really, really easy. Still be able to swing strong cross court. He'll serve with the scores tied at 12.
Oh, well played. You have to do more than that to get past Ogawa, but the block does better than Japan were expecting. Miura can't get past it. He just runs into the floor, doesn't he, Ogawa?
Sorry, Clayton. Shimura has a great package of solutions he can offer on his serve. He's got really good power, has nice hand control for the cut short serve.
Well played, Larry. The pass from Ogawa was good. He kept on his run out of the way, so there was space for Miura to come into it. The attack if needed.
The situation, Neil Urabakro, the Polish block pinches. Shalpuk can never get that position with his feet in front. So Novak was leaving early. Shalpuk didn't have the opportunity to get his feet in front of the hitter. Larry hits where Novak was, and Shalpuk couldn't be.
For those of you wondering, and talking about the pinching, it's where one player is stood either side of the setter, isn't it? That pinch to keep them in between them.
In this case, with Mio or a back row, or quite often with the opposite as the back row attacker, the blocker from position 4 on the other side will start really aggressively, like Shalpuk here, not worrying about moving until the ball leaves the setter's hands.
Risky to do, particularly if Miura's in the front row, which is what caught Earshot out in the first set. Nice set, Fairley. Great swing that was. Oh, that's still in play. Good reactions by Sasek. Well, there's just too much on it for Poland to keep it going. And Japan have leveled up. Huge. Oh yeah, could not keep his arms facing towards the net. No problem with Japan being out of rotation. That's a nice side out for those of you thinking, oh goodness me, Miura's left really quickly. There's a high toss on the jump serve, and you can move on the toss of the ball now.
And makes a change in the front row. Sumita comes out and Sadokai come in, providing a bit more height. But a different type of attacker, a different tempo they'll play with him.
Bit of hang time shown then by Jakubicek.
Fule again gets a good look at what the Japanese block is doing, and knowing that there's not going to be help. So if he gets any kind of shift where Jakubicek is in a different space, he'll have a swing in the seam with no block.
Massive block. Novak goes full commit. And Poland lead by 2.
Also, the middle blockers in particular can move in sympathy with him.
Touch. Novak didn't even really try to get his hands on that, just put a block up. Nice cover. Mark of a great opposite.
Sasek scores the point. The understanding between Shimura and Shalpuk about how they want to get through the set coming off the net. Shimura's going to swing strong and go full at the inside hand of the block, knowing that there's a cover play behind him.
Well played, Miura.
Fule gets the position right, but the technique all wrong.
Good speed on that one, that wide for Shimura. Poland looking a little bit more comfortable in this set than they were in the first. Still, though, having issues around serving.
Double substitution. The first substitution will go to Japan. Warrior comes out. Keihan Takahashi comes into the front row for Japan. Normally plays as an opposite.
No setter on court then at the moment for Japan. Although Ogawa will set anything that's not inside the 3-meter line. Good save. No way past that block. 21-18 Poland.
Second part of the double substitution for Japan. Miura steps out. Shimokawa as a setter. Poland similarly with one part of the double substitution, or the direct substitution. Sasak out, Masevich in.
Good swing. Well play, Keihan. That's a lovely pass. Nice platform set, which allows Sharput to do the rest. That's a really good shot, isn't it? The fact that he's drifted right past the block, so it's a free swing for him.
They're having to guess the position they need to take against the attacker. The attacker has the advantage of still be able to change their angle to the ball.
That's an incredible swing.
Suka on the inside-out approach. Still stays high, still keeps the angle available. Another change for Japan. Larry comes out. And Akito Yamazaki.
Yeah, 4 changes now they've made. Japan. Yamazaki to serve. Good touch. Great block. Poland have upped that level of their game.
Sadokai makes the set from about 8 meters, and he knew it was tight, and then more or less stays where he is and doesn't stay connected to the play. Poland making some return substitutions, end up with File and Sasak back on the court. Masevich and out.
Points away from levelling up this set, Poland. Keihan denies Poland that opportunity, gets the side out.
Keihan has a different technique. It's whippy and long. He gets quite under the ball, so the contact point the ball is quite almost behind his head, but he has great flexibility through his shoulder. First look at the Keihan serve for the Polish receivers now. Japan 3 points in arrears. Sorry, 2 points in arrears after the side out.
That's a huge serve from Kehan. Well, a nice play from Sasak to bring up set point. Well played. Japan just about scramble that side out.
Shimokawa launches to save this ball. Shimoto finds himself with no one in front of him. By Tatsunori Otsuka will change that number.
That might be going long, but take no chances. Great save. Great dig. Shimura can't go with a full swing. Oh no, what a shame. What a shame for the rally to end that way. Poland don't care. They've taken the set, 25-22. It is one set all here in Seattle. Away we go then, set number 3. Poland leading by 2-0. Apologies to all those of you when I said it was 1-1. But it is 1-0 now to Japan.
Really the only, a lot of changes for Japan. Really the only consistency is Oya in the lineup. So Yamazaki, Shimokawa, Sadakai gets the start. Shimoto, the other middle for Japan. Keihan in the opposite position.
Important here, isn't it, really, for Poland that they keep this, what they've built, and move on and up, not allow Japan back into this match.
That would be the desire from Nikola Grbic, particularly on service. They keep the pressure on.
Well played, Kai. Definitely a very different looking lineup to the one that started this match for Japan. Nice. Kai, very different proposition now for Poland. The right-hander.
The timings will be a little bit different. The angles will be a little bit different. They have to find that rhythm against the Japanese offense again. Also some different servers they've only had a look at maybe once or twice. Quality reception from Shalpuk. Means that Novak has a really good look along the net.
Oh, opportunity. Out of your picture. Middle blocker for Japan was flexing after making sure of that point. Number 17, Nishimoto. There you go. Check that out.
He's probably worked hard on those muscles. Should be proud to show them off. Serving for Japan with an ace. A hot start. Japan out to a 3-point lead.
Comfortably in as well, really, at this level. Well left. Shimura just looking across to Gerbic then for his serving instruction. Oh, goodness me. Beilun did not see that coming.
It's a different proposition with Kai on the pipe as it is to Tomita or Otsuka. He hits the ball really high, so they can't just stay and make the second jump. The angles for the defense behind it change as well.
Not for Nishimoto that time.
Too much power in the bicep.
Good ball. Oh yes, big hit from Sato.
Appropriately controlled landing from Nova.
He went all Premier League then, didn't he?
I'm surprised he didn't grab his shins.
Exactly, do a few more rolls. That's hilarious.
Good sportsmanship from Sato.
Well played, Sasak. He gets some great angles.
Lovely control and interplay between Xiaopuk and Yakubishak creates the control on the first contact. Sasak knows he can go out to his position and approach that ball with confidence.
Again, the speed of Japan causing issues for Poland. And the height as well with that swing. That's excellent.
Sato Kai is a very different blocking proposition. He's a lot closer to a, to use the phrase, European style hitter. It's not so much speed and angles. He's high and strong.
Nice pass. Sharper. Good up. And well worked off the block. Soshi with an excellent pickup.
Tilly was asking for his team to play together more. These moments when it's a chance for the recycle. Everyone's connected on the play. Sato a little bit too aggressive on the serve. Positive signs for Japan in the early stages of the third set.
Here comes
by 2 points.
Yes, and here comes Yakubishak. But it's Nishimoto who scores through the middle.
Lia's body position, he stays perpendicular to the net, doesn't show he wants to squeeze the ball into the window for Nishimoto. Nice find on the angle.
Kayan, not that time.
Kayan, he has such a flexible shoulder. Sometimes that means that he's going to get into some odd positions when he's trying to hit the ball. There's an advantage and disadvantage to that. On serve, it means he gets a little bit too far under. There is the advantage.
Well, it's just interesting facts for Keihan Takahashi, still at Hosei University in Japan, where my youngest son Max went for a year.
Oh, do they know him?
Yeah, they probably met in the corridors at some point, I expect. Good up. That's a nice touch, Shimura. Furley just keeps it in play, asks Japan to have another go. Keihan can't make it. Patience from Poland pays off.
Wonderful alliteration, Clayton Lucas. And the difference in styles between Keihan and Niaura. Keihan looking to be really whippy.
Excellent play, Japan. Just how good was that?
Oya does a brilliant job getting a one-on-one look on the outside. Everything looks like it's going to be first tempo. And no problem for Shimokawa to finish that one.
Good cover by File. Another chance here for Poland. Japan's cover again is great. And then the improvisation gets it done.
Masada Kai does a great job reading the position in the block behind Oya. Really good first contact. That's why they can use this speed in transition.
First of all, opposite. Look.
Timeout.
He, with the fastball, there is no diagonal. Okay, so you don't throw your hands to your left, you don't throw your hands to your right, you press over wherever you are. Okay, you the same with him. Okay, first line, second line. He might go a little bit more in diagonal with one-on-one eventually. All right. The other guy, the receiver, is much more in diagonal. So don't.
Poland still clear leaders in the win prediction, but down 4 points in the middle of set 3. Nikola Grbic making sure his players understand what decisions he wants them to make against a very different Japanese lineup that's having success.
Nice cover by Shimura. Well done, Novak. The thing about this is, as well, is this, even these players from the newer players, they still know what Miura does. They still know what Murayama does. They've seen these guys play. They know, they understand them. They've never seen any of these guys play they're playing against now. It's a whole new kind of deal.
It's different players with different tendencies. And Novak serve goes whistling past the sideline. Different players, different tendencies, different solutions are required. And to get that information across efficiently and then to have your players act on it is what Nikola Grbic is wanting from that last time out.
Perhaps what he might have said to the players at the start of the season, as we see another fantastic block, is that's subscribe to VBTV. We need to know what's going on in the SV League.
Maybe we should call Dave Rogers. Get him in on the scouting meeting. Wonderful block by Shimokawa. Sorry, Yamazaki.
Oh, Soshi! Incredible! Poland free ball. Sasak goes again. Now they can't use the middle. Now they're in a bit of trouble. Oh, no, they're not! Xiao Park! Goodness me.
Angle.
What
Great
a
scramble.
pickup.
Once more, Shimura makes the simple option, leaves the ball for Shalpuk to come to, and let him choose where he wants to hit it.
That was a kind of almost Grebenikov-esque dig coming in that position, body position for Havraluk. He just doesn't get himself quite with the arm bend he probably needed, but it hit him a little bit too high, didn't it?
Japan extend their lead to 5. Up 16-11.
Job done, high ball to the middle. Poland can have a swing. Oh, too low. No play just to get anything on there. Blocking's good at the minute from Japan. Oh, that's excellent. Sasak. Great solution.
He finds the fix, the ball left a little bit behind by Jan Ferle. That probably buys Sasak a little bit of time for the Japanese block of Heihan to go down and open up a little more space on the line. Shimura is currently helping officials make sure that all the protective equipment is in place.
Yes, outfield picture, unfortunately. Sasak, when he made that shot, he just took some of the protective covering off the ref stand. It's all back to normal now, and that means Shalpuk can serve. Oh, that was close. Good effort.
Poland unable to make any inroads. This Japanese lead. Sato will now be the server for Japan.
Well, this is starting to work a little bit for Poland, isn't it? Just a little bit of a delay, changing their tempo, or their rhythm.
Knowing that Japan has to go maximum in their block against them, that there's always going to be a timing variation available. So they'll catch the block on the way down and the defense doesn't have time to react.
Well, that's where Poland needs to make more of the situation. The serve was great, set her off the net, no middle coming. That block's got to try and get a better touch to recycle or stop it coming over altogether.
Knowing that Kai is a different hitter, he's going to be meeting them at the top. They can't just physically overpower him.
Oh. Was the ball down before the net touch came? No, Shimura. I think Shimura was half expecting that ball, wouldn't he? It was pinched from him by Novak.
Novak gets a hand in the way. Shimura tries to avoid the net on the landing unsuccessfully and finds himself in a Polish timeout.
Line or no, I prefer your best service than to go on the guy because he's receiving quite well because we are trying to get him and he's receiving well. So try to be aggressive. This is the only way for us to come back and win this set, okay?
Really concise explanation from Nikola about the challenge of serving aggressively and serving a target. Poland still 76% predicted to win. It's creeping in Japan's favor. 19-13 up, 2 sets down. Heihan will get us to resume play. Only briefly as the serve sails long.
Well, it's now or never really for Poland. They can't leave it any longer. Sasak needs to get a few points here. They need to get something to make Japan start to think that maybe this set isn't done and dusted. That's not going to do it.
Double substitution will enter the game for Poland. Delay replaced by Nasevich. Kozub will replace Kevin Sasek. Japanese side, Sato Kai. So up by 6.
Oh, up by 7. What a serve, an ace serve.
118 kilometers an hour to the corner. Great serve. Right into the space where Kozub was running to come into the net.
Another massive serve. Japan are well on their way to taking this set.
This time to position 5, and Shalpuk can't handle the strong high serve.
Well played, Shimura. That one will be coming back.
request from Nikola Govic for the Polish servers to just serve strong. They don't need to think too much about tactics or which player they want to hit. Responsibility now falls to Rafael Shimura.
Ooh, good lead. Tomita coming in. Try and keep this pressure on with the serving for Japan. Well played, clever work from Shalpuk. Nice pass. The set not quite where it needed to be. He allowed Poland to make a touch. That's more like it from Poland. They're leaving it late. If they're making a charge, they're going to do what they did in set one.
Well, it was 22-18, I believe, in the first set. 23-17. It was immense in set one. This would be absolutely gargantuan. They found a way to get back in set three.
That's probably going to do it then. Specialist server Miura coming on to try and wrap this up. And wrap his hand around the ball and send Japan into a fourth set. Good touch that by Shimura, nice pass. Oh, great hit, Shalpuk delivering. Just delaying the inevitable though. You're out, Sawyer back in. A stacked rotation one, but which we'll probably see a lot more of now, I would have thought, especially on a jump server, because they can run so early. They're all in position where they need to be. And rotation one is no longer going to be the trouble it was off of a jump serve, and it is exactly that. Japan take the set 25 comfortably. Set four underway. Japan serving. They took the last set. They're trailing by 1 set. 2-2. That's more like it. That's something we didn't see much of, did we? But in that last set. But in a sense, it was almost because they wanted it created one-on-ones on the outside. It looked like it was a choice as opposed to a force to go wide some of the time.
The use of first tempo was great in set two from Poland. Drifted away in set three.
Kai's not found anyone with that. So Kahan, they're not going to challenge it either. It's a bit late now.
Kubishak has been very good at generating break points by having an efficient, effective, tactical serve.
Not to be for File. Good up by Kahan. Well played by, have a look. That's a tad low, chance to make the dig taken. Well, that stayed outside the antenna. There's an automatic signal if it was, or wasn't rather. And there's another error from Keihan. They can make all these signals about the antenna that they want, Japan. It's irrelevant because the computer says no.
It's an automated system, much like the in and out. And it's always such a difficult one to call where the ball crosses with the antenna. When it travels really high.
Certainly came back outside the antenna. From what we could see. Serve from Sasak. This could be 4-1. Shimura makes it 4-1.
The response from Poland at the start of set 4. It's not just about playing better volleyball. The emotional commitment has to be there. You have to be 100% in.
Good ball. Well played, Kai. Fans really enjoyed that.
Kai comes to the ball and speeds up to get past the block of Furley. Little step back inside the court. As Furley is past the hitter, nothing he can do about it.
Keihan to serve. Oh, that was nice. That looked wonderful.
Beautiful use of the 7 and over, shoot and over the long, quick. Forces the commit from Nishimoto. Probably one of the shots that Shimura hits the best. The thumb down away from the body on the short angle.
Off the block and away. Now, it's interesting that they went to chase that. The second they touch that, should be rally over because the ball never went on the side of Poland off of that block. It stayed on the side of Japan. It certainly looked like it did. There's no way it could have come around and loop.
No. Good effort from Sasak.
Soshi with the absolute touch of the tournament so far. What a shame it's not gone over. I have never seen anything like that before. That's off the net and saved while he's still in the air.
Poland was almost celebrating the win on this point. Flips the tape and finds a way.
Oh my days.
Not just to save the ball, but to get a contact where the setter could play a fast ball and then backs up with another effort afterwards. Phenomenal play by Soshi. That is the first attack from Masato Kai that Poland has been able to stop. His first error for the game. Sharphook makes a good read.
Novak with the serve. Well played, Keihan, working the hands. Good touch.
Challenge will be coming from Japan. Sasak going very close to the line.
I think there might be a foot fault. Now, there's no mid-rally challenge anymore. They wait till the end of the rally to call it.
Japan team requests challenge for the attack line in the middle of the rally.
Well managed by the Japanese bench. Kenji Ito signaling his intent to challenge, his confirmation. And very efficient how they used the challenge system at the end. who has been with the Japanese national team program for a few years, starting underneath Philippe Lain, continuing under his French compatriot, Tilly. Kevin Sasak, millimetre perfect.
Well, just as I think that graphic could have been somewhere else, really. But there we go. Just about see it.
Yamazaki finds a funky angle.
Oh, that's over the shoulder,
snappy.
little flick of the wrist job.
Shimakawa will replace Oya. Suntory Sunbird is Shimakawa. The SV League.
Had a great season with them. That's it from Sasak.
Sasak himself also had a really good season in Poland for Lublin. He finished up with a pretty handy result. Maybe winning the league for the first time.
That is a pretty handy result. Again, the speed, the height, the precision.
Back to Kai once more. This time in a different zone, running over the top of the first tempo play. Feels a little bit more towards position 4.
Poland respond through the middle, keep a 4-point margin.
Yamazaki getting caught a little bit short. Can't make the play on the ball to keep it under control. Poland's lead back out to 4.
Well played, Kaihan. Nice, well watched. Make sure the ball had crossed the plane of the net before sending it straight back down, did Nishimoto.
Shimura takes the risk the ball was going in as it crosses to his left shoulder. Can't get far enough in front to bring the ball back.
Power tip-tastic.
Shimura's approach is often inside out and he ends up facing towards position 5. It allows him to see what's happening in front of him a lot and has a lot of these solutions to go over the top or to use his left hand to score if he's left space on the line.
That's not made it. That's been a slight issue for Kaihan in this set. Few unforced errors from him.
It's caught under the ball once more. Loses control of the lower half of his body and not a stable contact. Sasak to serve with Poland up 12-8. He had a great run on serve at the end of the first set to get them back into it. Hasn't found that rhythm again since then.
Oh, well played, Novak.
The set a tiny bit low. Novak has to bring the hand through fast across the body to make the angle.
But it's so nice that sometimes middle blockers just swing away at that and get blocked because it's comfortable to do so. Yep, reaching over. Good call from the referee.
Lovely cut serve by Rafael Shimura. Wraps the hand all the way around the ball. As a result, a Japanese timeout.
Very good play from Sharp, actually, because he could have jousted that, but he went to set it instead. He took it and then drew that play. Win Predictor. It's going all over the shop. It looks like a tuning fork at the moment. It's got Poland in 93%. And actually 14-9 up, 2-1 up. Beata bet against it. But who knows? It's sport after all. It's team sport. Anything can happen. Here comes Shimura. Good save. Oh, yes. You cannot switch off. You can't think you're going to get a freebie. Not from Japan. That's a great hit. Great pickup and a little twirl without the feet touching the floor. Keeps the play going, but not for long. Sasak says, I'll have the line, thank you very much.
Shimakawa showing some breakdance moves. Sasak saying, that's impressive. I don't care, I'm scoring this point.
With some line dancing moves.
To find out if he likes country music. Maybe we'll catch him after the game.
Nice. Just keep on keeping on, Japan. Good cover, quick play. And Shimamoto's got, it's a huge mismatch for him, but he's really finding great solutions.
He doesn't try and go low. He knows he just has to swing through into the back part of the court. Shimoto will take a seat for the moment. Shomotomita will serve.
Pass, one captain goes after the other. Good up from Kehan, that's going to be too far away. And Sasak making the difference at the moment between these two teams.
Furley will get us back underway. Poland up 16-11.
Well played, Soshi. Now, free ball, Poland. 3 front court, plus Shimura. We'll go with the power volleys. Volley.
Do you think Duran were playing in VNL this year? Furley doesn't have the tempo that Shalpuk was expecting. Finds a really good solution with a 2-hand push.
That's going to stay in. Oh, good touch. Now free ball. That's hoisted high, so Japan have got their block defense back in position, but there's no stopping that. Excellent play, Yakubishek.
18-11. Laurentili has seen enough. He will call another timeout for Japan.
Every time, 1 point. If rotation, we try to make 1 point. After we have to pay attention to the push. Okay?
Laurentili using some basic maths. If every time they go to serve, they can pick up 1 point, all of a sudden they'll find themselves in a much better picture. The problem is they need to stop Poland and their break point.
Philly. Good touch by Shimura. That is a cracking block from Japan. Just what they needed. No, you made the block. Yes, I did.
The set needs to get a little bit closer if Schalpuk wants to play this ball. He doesn't have the vision that the top of the block is there and just swings towards the middle of the court.
Oh, net touch, File. Poland really need to get off this rotation, this one, and just get back on track. And to help that, timeout called by Gierwicz.
Listen to me very carefully. I need you to reset whatever happened before. You understand? And play one ball at a time. Don't think that they will give us anything. They will continue to play like they played. We can beat them if we continue to play our level. That means we put easy ball, free ball close to the net. We set the high ball close to the net and so on and so on. Okay?
Just in case the Polish players weren't listening very closely to Nikola Gierwicz before, he makes sure they understood. But they need to focus on how they want to play the game and what got them into the position that they're in. Not letting the standards drop now.
It's in, it's a great swing. But interestingly, that swing from Sasak is one where he's gone off the block, but it's right into the middle of that kind of block, into the middle of the court, easy to recycle.
He needs to take a little bit more angle. Interesting, though, the request of Furley to reset. So should the ball go back to Sasak here? Not the option. Maybe lucky for Poland because Artur Schalpuk is there to tidy up. See how closely Jan File was listening if he wants to reset when the opportunity arises.
Full stretch, nowhere really that could go. It's still in play, it hasn't hit the floor. What a pass. So she put that on a plate then.
With a really good attack variation. And the second time, Kubashak a little bit unlucky to not get a touch on that.
That's a huge serve. Now that's more like it from Sasak. As you mentioned, the previous swing, he's got a better angle on this one.
Last serve from Akitsu Yamazaki, 121 kilometers an hour from a very short approach.
That's an ace serve. Oh, it isn't. How did that not go in?
Well, the ball travelled too far. And
yeah, all right. Yeah, but it just, oh, come on. This is
like
close.
It was going to.
Look, see that? Come on.
Out by miles, Clayton. I can't believe you didn't see that.
Oh, my days.
Very close indeed. The substitution for Japan. Sato comes out. Miyaura. So down by 4. And a chance for Japan to get close.
And that's a real let-off for Poland. But it's into transition. Kehan gets a break point. They are creeping back.
As Lauren Tilly asked, every time we serve, we want to get a chance to serve again. It means they're scoring break points. The play that I'm looking for, Miyaura on the pipe here. Defending in 6. Mizaki in 5.
Not taking too much risk on the serve, inviting Poland to have a swing, and they've had a swing. Shimura banks his one.
Finally, the line is left open. Rafa Shimura shows no mercy on that ball. Doesn't need to be a great lip reader of Polish to understand what the first word there was from Rafa Shimura.
Sasak. We'll go again. Score table not ready.
Sure, all the paperwork has been filled out correctly.
Oh, goodness me, that one, almost defying physics.
A heart-in-mouth moment for the Japanese team. And find a way to side out. Another break point now. Will bring them within 2 on the back of the Keihan serve.
He certainly has the capability, but he's taken too much risk with that one.
Makes the double substitution. Sasak, fairway out. Savic, Tosu come in. It will be Shimura to get us back underway at 22-18.
Setter in the back row, 3 front court blockers, attackers for Poland. They are getting all the way over to Kai, but they can't stop him.
Squeezes it underneath the arms of Nasevic.
Oh, I think that's where the tape's caught him as well. It's really painful when that happens. That will do. That will do. 2022. Changes undone.
Short-lived double substitution for Poland. Savic Kozub turns to the bench. Sato Kai continues to have an impact on this game. With the defense, and now gets a chance to serve. Japan within 2.
Huge serve. Huge serve.
Great high ball set from Shimura.
That is a platform set of all platform sets. He's not even facing where he wants it to go either.
It's phenomenal ball control and allows Sharphook to just swing hard off the top.
That might well be the match-winning point for Poland. It keeps them 3 in front. Novak. Well done. Into that corner
now.
Good to play that, Yamazaki. But it's only a side out. This is where it'll need to count with the serve from Nishimoto. Kept in play. Better chance now for Japan. Keihan. Oh, the roller will do it. They've got the break point.
Highlight of that play, absolutely, the recycle from Shimakawa. The setter that made the block switch, he ended up in position 4. Shimakawa makes the recycle, then sets the next ball for Keihan.
You have to expect in defense. Defense is attitude. It's not position where you are. So if the middle is spiking in one like this because he's avoiding, you have to expect that ball. It's a difficult ball. They will roll the ball. So don't put yourself too much down. You will not be able to go out.
He's fantastic, Nikola Gildic. Keeps working on the fundamentals of the game, understanding the basics and executing well. And that even at this level, attitude is critical It's not just stand in the right spot. You've got to want to go and get it. And at the moment, Japan, despite having a 3% chance, according to Win Predictor, they're trying to go and get it against Poland, who were just hoping to get to the end of this set. The margin narrowed to just one.
Here we go.
Serving.
Indeed, here he comes. Sasak. That'll do, that'll do. It brings up match point. And they will have the luxury of knowing that if they don't get this one, they'll have a side-out opportunity to do it. Fele. Good serve. Has to go wide. Kehan. Big point.
And now one side-out opportunity for Poland to finish the set and the match. Last time Akito Yamazaki served, it won't be him. He's a little bit enthusiastic. His last serve was 121 kilometers an hour, so you can understand why he wants to go again. Instead, it will be Ryo Shimakawa to serve for Japan.
Good up. What a dig. The roll up, no good. Well up by Fele. Shalpuk. Is it out? Is it out? Is it out? It is out, and that's it. It's all over. Well, there's no, they can't challenge for touch. They're not going to be allowed that. That's going to be wiped away. It's out, that's it. That's it, the game is done. There is no block touch to call. There you go, see, you can't challenge that.
It would be a defensive touch.
Oh, hello, hello. Hello. Where has that come from? The referee gave that to Poland. Yeah, that's good refereeing. At least we're going to see it. That's the important thing. And then we have got the right outcome. We only want the right outcomes, but it effectively, a decision was made that it was out and it was Poland's match. And you can't challenge for touch, so why did they go to it is another question you could be asking. We're not rugby. You don't have the video challenge offering up options. Well, he's not going to show it now, although he did ask for it. And now they want it as well. Now they want to get on with the serve. I think. Gervin's like, get out of the way, I've got this.
I'm working here.
Yeah. Have a look. You've had a look. Get off. Get on the court. I think it's only fair for Poland if they said there's a touch. Let's have a look. Here we go. Oh. So it caught him on the calf. Shalpuk's not arguing it. We have the right outcome, but maybe not perhaps in a way that anyone would like. But look at this now, 24 all. It's game on, it's not game over. It's game only just begun. But now Poland have another match point, but they've got to do it from the serving line. What drama! What entertainment!
What excitement!
What to be a fly on the wall in the referees' meeting afterwards. We will keep on going till someone can get too clear.
now Akito Yamazaki will get his opportunity to serve. Poland have to be ready for some heat. Also the variation into the space in position 1.
That was so close. A massive let-off for Poland. But Kubishak goes back to serve.
Poland will want to get through on this breakpoint chance before Furley goes front row.
High
front row for Japan.
They knew that was coming, but they still couldn't stop it. Oh, he's gone with a gator. What's he going with a gator? It's not beach. Saito. Still in play. Another chance, Japan. Kai. What a turnaround. 27-26, set point Japan.
The block from Sasak falls away. Opens the space for Masato Kai. He pulls the hands.
You can't do that. You've got to block. Well played, Novak.
The matchup for Japan, they can play with Masato Kai over the top of Jan Furley. No real advantage, otherwise Shimura ends up against Kai on the block switch. Sasak fails at the first action of the play.
Well, it's almost just, I don't know, there's psychology to it. It's just not happening for them from the serving line in a minute for Poland. Kahan's going back, and he's going to give it a belt. Doesn't take any risk, makes Poland play, and they play well. Oh, Shalput, be careful, you don't need to do that. You don't need to stir anything up. And he's going to get a word from the referee. He'll want to talk to Shimura because he stood there and stared through the net after he hit the ball. Which actually, he's kind of been told he didn't do anything, didn't say anything.
He did have to stop his momentum as a little pause. One of those, okay guys, we've had a really good game so far. We've made sure it's been decided by the volleyball. Let's not get into this at this point.
Shimura. He too taking little risk. Doesn't stop Japan siding out. Another set point opportunity. And we keep on keeping on here till someone can get too clear.
Kai to serve for Japan. 29-28 to send us to a fifth set.
We're not there yet. We're getting a fifth set here, effectively. It carries on like this. Novak to serve. Not to be for young Novak. Nishimoto for Japan.
Look to target the space with the receivers bunched together and Kubishak coming across.
That's it. Well, I was going to say a little bit of a let-off really, because Japan, I thought, were going to recycle that. Yeah, I think Lauren Tilly thought they were going to recycle it as well. Furley to serve. Well played, Sato. Another set point, Japan.
It's all the way back around. Shimakawa serving again. Shalpuk with a brilliant solution. Delays the contact, finds the push over the underneath the strong part of the block. Akito Yamazaki releasing from the strong point of his block. Can't do anything about it. And Shalpuk will serve. 31 each.
Oh, has that caught anyone? There'll be a challenge, won't there?
One challenge left for Japan, or both challenges left available for Poland.
Yeah, unlimited at the moment, but if they don't get this right, Japan, that's it. They're out of challenges.
Both sides out of timeouts. Poland still with 2 substitutions available. Japan just 1.
Can we empty the board? No touch, says the referee. So that's that.
Artur Shalpuk will serve at 32-31.
Well, this is great. They've saved, and saved, and now they've got a chance. Can they do it this time, Poland? Maybe. Shimura. No, so she's on it.
Kai again, unstoppable on the pipe.
What a game.
Finds the only space available past the Yakubashak block. Nikola Gurbic knows how good an opportunity they had there.
Wow, here we go again. Ace serve! Japan have gone back in front and have got another set point. Yamazaki.
Yamazaki goes big, hard cross-court angle.
Just
such
incredible.
An aggressive serve in a big moment. Japan serving for the set. Sends it long. 33-33. Neither side unable to find, neither side able to find a crucial second point in a series. Yakubashak now serving for Poland.
Oh, that was a bit catchy. Good cover. Kayan has another go. It's in! That's landed in! But they have the point, Poland, regardless of the net potential net touch. Caught it with his hand, didn't he? You could see that as he brought his hand back out again. Like it was like the net was lava. Here we go. Another match point for Poland. Maybe this time, more than any other time. No, no, and more no.
Novak makes the right choice, but he needs to go early and be 100% on this commit block. Really push over and cut down the angle. Shimura cannot find enough hand.
Sato
serves.
Comes Sasak. Well played, Sasak.
Finds the absolute corner of the court. Great swing from Kevin Sasak. Past the block, swing high, chooses his spot. And now he will get a chance to serve with Poland with a match point.
Oh, what's going on in the middle? Novak!
Who else was that ball going to other than Masato Kai?
Well, that's your inexperience of youth, and it's in the moment. I mean, this is a massive learning experience for all these players. Here comes Kahan. Good up, Sochi. Good up, Shalpuk. Poland try to recover, reset their block defense, and they have done. It's a monster block, and Poland have match point again.
Again?
Again. Oh, this is some game.
Japan trying all the different permutations to try and get Shimakawa away from the block, from the into block, and then ends up with Kai swing from 2.
Oh, Shimura, bit higher. Just make him play it.
Snatched it in the last fraction of a second. Wanting to go too flat across the net. For Japan. Sadakai goes back row, but that means he has the first opportunity to serve.
Well left by Shimura. They're staying in the moment though, aren't they, Poland? That's really important.
It's a big improvement from where they were in the latter stages of this, well, the latter stages, it was around 20-something.
Yeah, half an hour ago. Here comes Novak. Oh no, he can't buy a serve. Gerbic can't believe it.
Second opportunity for Novak to serve after 25. So Gerbic all of a sudden very interested in his shoelaces.
I have your picture there. It's just like, yeah, just carry on. Just check my laces all right. Nishimoto. Good ball, Shimura. Yeah, Sasak. What a swing. 38-37. We're getting towards records here.
Shimura makes a magnificent defense. High with the block.
Will do it! Everybody take a breath. It's Poland have got the job done. 39-37. And they've won by 3 sets to 1.
Incredible